Hello everybody and welcome to the round 3 of the F1 UCL Championship. Today we are going on in China. Hello everybody and welcome to the UCL. Today we are going in China for the round 3 of the championship. Let's get to it. The qualifying are on for the third time this season. So far, Golden Racing is leading the championship, while Joto Racing not far behind. According to the rumors that we have seen, that we have heard in the paddock, is that Joto Racing and Golden Racing, both teams have almost maximized their cars with the budget. They have spent a lot of money on their cars, on both of their cars, and as we can see, Maini has posted the fastest lap so far, while the championship protagonists Joto Racing and Golden Racing are yet to post a fast lap around the Chinese circuit Shanghai. Let's see the results. Every car is finishing their third lap, the final lap, and the pole position goes for De Vries, the Golden Racing driver. Second, it's Maini, third Giovinazzi, and fourth Leclerc. And the Joto Racing Team's pair is in 7th and 8th. While there is a stunning lap by Safo Owar, the junior racing driver and team owner, that has put his car first time in top 10. That is amazing. Hot lap. We are going green for the third time this year, and De Vries has 2 pole positions so far, almost perfect. Mr. Saturday. 5 red lights and it's lights out, and away we go for the third time. De Vries has made a really good stunning start, while Maini flatters down the field, battling for his second position, while Giovinazzi is overtaking both the pairs of Piastri and Maini, while Piastri has made quite a lot of places back there, and Giovinazzi is attacking the leader. The leader, De Vries, has officially made 1 lap lead while before overtaking. And in the background we are seeing the pair of Joto Racing attacking Piastri for the position 4, while there was a push by Piastri. There goes round the outside Piastri in front of Maini, and Da Costa is following in. The Sophia Flörsch, the White Angel racing driver, is pushing her car, dragging it up to P7, fighting for P5, actually P4. There goes another attack by Sophia Flörsch. Round the outside goes Pulcher on Maini. Double overtake, 2 positions down, and Maini is falling down the order, while Flörsch is in P5, so far best position if she finishes in that position, while Kobayashi is seen in the points. Maini still falling down the order. What has happened with that car? We don't know yet. There goes Leclerc, and now Kobayashi may overtake Maini. while in the front Giovinazzi is building up a gap while De Vries started to fall. Da Costa is attacking De Vries, made some kind of mistake there, and Piastri gets in front of Da Costa. Flörsch is defending the position by Pulcher. There comes Pulcher, maybe not this lap. Maini is pushing now according to the live timing table. He has re-overtaken Lawson, his teammate. And so far Giovinazzi is leading, De Vries and Piastri second and third, Da Costa attacking for third position. There goes Roundia on the left hand side, round the outside. That is really strange. How did Da Costa find grips round the outside as he is on hard compound? Still round the outside of Piastri. Now he's got the inside line. There goes Da Costa in the podium position, but Piastri is attacking, not letting him by so easily. And there goes Da Costa in P4, stays in P4, while Piastri defends P3. Now De Vries is pushing for and gaining some gap for the lead. There's the attack for the lead of the race. De Vries goes through before the turn and pits. He's in the pits. Same with the other Golden Racing driver. They have pitted both, double stacking. Now De Vries has to overtake Da Costa as soon as he can, but Da Costa has defended really well. Now there goes Giovinazzi in the pits. Same with Pulcher, but Giovinazzi doesn't get in front of De Vries, so it was a really good strategy by De Vries, pitting first and exactly after the overtake. Now, so far, provisionally it's De Vries, Giovinazzi, Piastri for 1, 2, 3, while Da Costa still yet to pit as he is on hard compound. His pit window is open now until lap 16, where on the final lap a puncture will occur, so he has to pit within 3 or 4 laps. While we are mentioning the pit windows, he is attacking De Vries on a used hard compound, and there goes Da Costa. Is leading the race for first time this season. Maybe De Vries re-overtakes and regains the first position. Da Costa doesn't have enough grip in the corners to fight, while on the straights it is known that Joto Racing car is the fastest. 14 laps, still yet to pit Da Costa, while De Vries and Giovinazzi, same with Piastri, has worn their tires as well. And there goes Giovinazzi, aggressive down the inside, goes in front. We are waiting for Piastri to close up. Still not pitting, Da Costa still not pitting. He will be going for one more lap, while Pulcher has closing the gap on overtaking Piastri. Now down the inside goes. He has the long way round the outside, side by side in the longest straight in the circuit. Piastri defends well from Pulcher. Da Costa still yet to pit, well, he's not pitting. Maybe now or maybe later. And De Vries is overtaking. He has a busy day now, busy time in the traffic, trying to overtake every single car without losing much time, while Giovinazzi is waiting for the best shot, while these 4 cars are battling for position for P15. There goes Giovinazzi, not lost any time, but he is gaining on De Vries. There is De Vries in the pits. We are waiting for Da Costa. There is Da Costa once again on the hard compound, while De Vries is getting out in front on soft tire compound. And Poulcher is attacking Piastri. There goes down the inside, really clinically. That was awesome overtake by Poulcher. There comes in the pits, same with Piastri, but Poulcher will have the advantage of the tire now, as Poulcher gets in front of Da Costa while Piastri doesn't get in front. Da Costa has made a really good gap, and now fighting for P4. Giovinazzi still yet to pit. There is Giovinazzi in front of De Vries after the pit stop. De Vries has lost plenty of time while overtaking these back markers, and Poulcher has closed the gap. Poulcher will attack De Vries for P2 for the second position. There goes trying down the inside, but unsuccessful. Now maybe after the main straight, there goes Poulcher up into second position. He has to get rid of these two back markers in order to fight Giovinazzi as soon as the lap finishes. On the straight, Poulcher has much more speed, straight line speed. There goes Poulcher leading the Grand Prix for the first time in China, in Shanghai. Poulcher is leading the Grand Prix on soft compound. There is Giovinazzi in the second position and De Vries on third. Da Costa fourth, Piastri fifth, and Lawson is attacking Piastri for fifth position, while Maini is closing down. Same with Leclerc. There goes Lawson in the pits. Leclerc is now trying to close the gap to Maini, while Maini is really close to Piastri, attacking Piastri for P5. There goes Leclerc ambitiously down the inside. As Leclerc is on soft compound, he can overtake Piastri right now. Da Costa is not far in front, so that means Da Costa may lose position, meanwhile Giovinazzi has lost a position by De Vries. Poulcher has more tire than De Vries, which plays a really huge role in the strategy for Joto Racing winning the race, while at the background we are seeing three-way battle actually. Leclerc is attacking Piastri, Da Costa is defending from both of these drivers, and Leclerc may go. There is a famous in real life overtake, Schumacher-Hakkinen on Spa, that was made on Da Costa by Leclerc and Piastri, but this time Leclerc and Piastri still fights for the position. And now Leclerc has the straight line speed with these soft tires. De Vries and Poulcher actually lost the position by De Vries before the pits, and they have pitted, and they both pitted for fresh new rubber. De Vries on hard, Poulcher on soft compound. While Giovinazzi will go for around 9 more laps. While Da Costa is having a really great strategy on his hands. By our calculations here in the commentary box, he will be pitting on lap 32. There goes Poulcher in front, but because of the back marker he can't re-overtake and fight for the position. to De Vries, so he has to save some rubber for the main straight. Here he comes on the left hand side. There goes the overtake, and now Pulcher has to put at least 10 seconds gap in order to exit the pit stops in front of De Vries. There goes Da Costa. Actually, Da Costa has pitted. He is on soft compound in front of Calderon. He exits. Now we'll fight Leclerc. Leclerc has same pitted, but this time Leclerc on hards while Da Costa on softs. There goes Da Costa in front, and Piastri is yet to pit, while Pulcher is creating a gap and is attacking Giovinazzi while Giovinazzi is in the middle of traffic. So far, so good for both pairs of the Joto Racing Team. Well, Piastri is falling down and Leclerc overtook Piastri. Maini is attacking Calderon, and there goes in front of Calderon. There is still battle in the background while Pulcher overtakes Giovinazzi for the lead. Once again, Pulcher is leading the race while Giovinazzi is yet to pit after the tires are worn. Pulcher is your new leader of the race, and he has to put fast laps. The final pit window for hard compound should open on lap 40, while the soft compound it should open in 42 or 44, on lap 44. In the meanwhile, De Vries is attacking Giovinazzi down the inside on turn 1, makes the move stick. Giovinazzi is struggling with the tire wear, and Da Costa is on a fresh rubber, and he should start pushing now as Giovinazzi will pit. There goes in the pits the Pulcher, gets the hard compound, same with Giovinazzi. This will be difficult for De Vries now, but De Vries can choose soft instead of hards. The race is still not over. 20 laps are remaining. De Vries is leading at the moment, but Pulcher is not far behind. Giovinazzi third, Da Costa is fourth. And Piastri is fighting with Maini for P6. Piastri and Maini don't have a really good day after the qualifying, but the golden racing driver can recover. There goes round the outside, maybe now the inside line against Leclerc. There goes up into 5th position. Oscar Piastri is in 5th position. Giovinazzi is attacking Pulcher. They are close, 1 second between them. Almost everywhere there are back markers, almost everywhere on the track. Non-stop battles in the background, as you can see on the live timing chart. There is a lot of close battles. De Vries still trying to make his way in front of these back markers, while Pulcher is not having that rough time. Now the gap is minimized to 2 seconds and is falling. De Vries is feeling the pressure and feeling the tire wear. This is the battle for the lead. Whoever gets the better strategy will win the race. 42 laps out of 56. 2 more laps until the soft tires is available for De Vries, while Pulcher will go another 10 more laps on this hard compound, or maybe until the end, which is not good if De Vries chooses hard compound. Now there goes De Vries on the lap 42-43. There goes Giovinazzi in front. De Vries has chosen hard compound, which he will go until the end on this compound. Now Pulcher has to act whether soft. He must choose soft tire because hard compound already is chosen by his rivals. Let's see now. Pulcher is not pitting while Giovinazzi is battling with De Vries for the second position. De Vries is having difficulties to overtake Giovinazzi and advance towards Pulcher, but Pulcher is slowing down because of the back markers. Pulcher has lost a lot of time. Still yet to pit both Pulcher and Giovinazzi, while De Vries is on fresh hard compound. De Vries can save his tire. De Vries must save his tires in order for these guys to overtake Giovinazzi and Pulcher on the pit stops. So far it's Giovinazzi, Pulcher, De Vries, and they are really close on one another, while in the background Leclerc, Piastri and Da Costa are almost there, and Piastri has he will make 2 places now, attacking Leclerc for 4th position. Quite a really good points if you ask me. And Giovinazzi and Pulcher finding their way through the back markers, while De Vries is saving his tires. There was a problems there with Brandon Hartley's car. They may push themselves in the off track, while Leclerc is close to De Vries. There goes Leclerc, maybe the inside line. De Vries is losing time now, and there goes Pulcher in front on soft compound. Gets in front of De Vries. Thanks to Leclerc that overtook and lost De Vries some time, Pulcher may win the race. Now it's up to Giovinazzi whether if he gets in front or close behind. There goes Giovinazzi, while De Vries is really close behind, and De Vries is out of the racing contention, as Giovinazzi and Pulcher has chosen soft compound, but De Vries will not give up and attacking Giovinazzi. There goes down the inside on the final turn. After turn 1, maybe overtake. There goes De Vries, defending his position quite nicely for the second position. 5 more laps to go, and Pulcher is not far in front. De Vries has to pick up the pace now, as Pulcher is fading away in front, and De Vries can be attacked by Giovinazzi in quite short time. Maybe not the next 2 laps, but the final The final lap will be critical for De Vries and Golden Racing, losing second position. Now Giovinazzi going on the left hand side, round the outside, makes the move stick and will attack Poulcher now for the lead of the race, for the win. In the background, Leclerc is overtaking Piastri. Leclerc on the round the outside, doesn't make that move stick. Now down the inside, once again round the outside, but Piastri refuses to lose the position, but now he has to give some room to Leclerc. There goes Leclerc up into 4th position, while Giovinazzi is minimizing the gap down below 1 second. And De Vries is attacking now. His final hopes are now, as Poulcher overtakes Sims. 2 more laps to go until the end. It's Poulcher, Giovinazzi, De Vries. Once again, these 3 Driver Championship protagonists once again on track battles. Poulcher will be starting the final lap. Now, there goes Poulcher, final lap of the race. Giovinazzi second, De Vries third. Leclerc is in 4th position. This is most important for Poulcher. Same for Giovinazzi, not to get not to lose time while overtaking back markers. And Giovinazzi is gaining now, but Poulcher takes safe routes and wins the 3rd round of the championship. Poulcher, Giovinazzi, De Vries is your podium position for the 3rd round of this championship. Leclerc 4th, Piastri 5th, Da Costa 6th, and the fallen warrior Maini 7th. Calderon finishes 8th, Lawson 9th, and Ivasa scoring the debut points for the junior racing. What a battle this was. And the fastest lap goes to Poulcher. After fighting these guys through not a pole position, but a victory for Poulcher this time. Joto Racing is your new winner in the championship. And Golden Racing has been beaten at least once this season. It's Poulcher, Giovinazzi, De Vries, Leclerc, Piastri, Da Costa, Maini, Calderon, Lawson and Ivasa for your top 10. On below we have Fleurs, Hartley, Buemi, Kobayashi, Verjean, Müller, Sims, Jalal, Van Dorn and Owar finishing the race respectively. Thank you for watching and see you in round 4. Probably next week. It will be announced on the Discord server. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and goodbye.